as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters, this is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. A man that broke barriers, the one and only Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
The one and only Joe Louis, one of the most historically important. Smokin' Joe Frazier, his 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype. And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Both men step back for just a moment. This is a high-octane battle. They got out of the way of that right hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. These punches coming from every angle. These two were made for each other. A straight right, very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope...
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You're fighting a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Go straight and make him walk into a shot.
jab. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bet. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. That big hook doesn't land. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are gonna give that round to you-know-who. On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The work rate is right there. Joe Frazier is in trouble. Good defense from Frazier.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the...
Whoa, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Defense.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? Step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked out. Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
So much firepower here. Holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Just missed with that hook. Just misses with that jab. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Lucky that hook didn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Frazier is in trouble again.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shifted. Did you see that, Tom?
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
On to the 6th round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook won't score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He misses with that straight left. He missed with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Here we go, it's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out?
He's dazed. Where shall he...
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And we enter the 8th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Defense is not an option for these two. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Swing and a miss with that hook. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag.